Well, good morning and welcome here to Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. We're here with our daughter and son-in-law. I'm out for a morning ride. Gonna do the Mascoutin State Trail, I think it's how you pronounce it. It's a 9.7 mile ride out to Rosendale and then back. They told me that it looks straight as an arrow. If you can see behind me there, it looks straight as an arrow. So I guess we'll see how it is. I hope it's not too boring, but I think it goes through some forests and wetlands and stuff like that. So come along with me. Indeed, the first part of the trail is pretty straight. This trail runs along a former corridor of the Chicago Northwestern Railroad. There's two sections to the trail. I'm riding the eastern one from Fond du Lac out to Rosendale. There's also a section between Ripon and Berlin. A little more than 2 miles into your ride, you'll come to Highway I, and you'll cross over it, and then there will be another parking lot there. That's a nice one if you want to do a shorter ride. Yeah, the first part was a little bit uphill and a little bit into the wind. Legs are tired from a lot of riding this week, so you could kind of feel it then, but feeling good now. Coming out here into the wetlands. And of course, once you get out in the open like this, you can really feel a pretty good sort of southwest westerly wind. Well, the good news is I'll hopefully have it for my way back. Pretty little section here though. Had to get it on video. This is the second little turn in the trail, so it's not absolutely straight. It's pretty straight, but it's a pretty little trail. Nice and quiet out here, away from the city. So if you're in Fond du Lac and want a little bike ride to do, this might be a trail to check out. There's, I think, 4 different bike trails in Fond du Lac. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get the one that goes around the city loop. It's a nice trail. Been seeing signs that say this is a state wildlife area refuge. I believe it. I guess you can come out on this trail later in the evening or really early in the morning, much earlier than 10 a.m. and you'd probably see an assortment of wildlife, at least deer, for sure. Well, hi there. I'm quite a ways into my ride. I don't know if I'm coming into Rosendale here. I see some houses. So this trail's been a pleasant surprise. Yeah, it is a bit straight, but beautiful, beautiful scenery. I feel like we're in the North Woods here in Wisconsin, and very quiet, very peaceful. Really enjoying it. Should be hitting my turnaround point pretty soon, and I'll head back to the trailhead. Well, I'm pretty sure now that I'm rolling into Rosendale. A lot more houses, look like neighborhoods. The trail just ends in Rosendale abruptly. There is a section of the trail between the two sections that is blocked by private land users, unfortunately. So there's about a 10-mile gap. You have to go on a road if you want to. I decided to make it a short ride today and just turned around and headed back to Fond du Lac. I spent some time watching this farmer fluff the hay, kind of move it together. I guess he's getting ready to bale it up. I just thought it was pretty fascinating. Yeah, coming to an end to my ride here. Just under 20 miles, I imagine. Made it out to Rosendale and back. Here at Fond du Lac on the west side of town, right near the freeway, on the west side of the freeway. It's a beautiful trail. I was very pleasantly surprised. I don't know if I was expecting much, but much prettier than I thought. And it's the perfect trail. It's sort of a little bit of uphill all the way there and a little bit downhill all the way back. And the bonus was the wind was more at my back than my face coming back. So if you get to Fond du Lac, I'd highly recommend, if you're looking for a short little fun ride, come on this trail. My ride turned out to be 20.1 miles and the elevation gain was pretty mild. It's a nice flat trail, some beautiful scenery, so if you're in Fond du Lac, give it a try. As always, thank you for watching our video. Like it if you liked it. Please comment and subscribe below. We'd love to have you subscribe and come along with us on our other adventures.